I've always spoken quietly. I scream while I'm silent. I express my feelings calmly. I don't react to either big or small things. Everything to me is easy. I love everyone. I rejoice in the happiness of others, and I feel sad when there's an earthquake, flood, hurricane, or even a tsunami in any country around the world. But in this cursed war, I stopped accepting myself. I regretted everything positive I contributed to life because it betrayed me with all its power and violence. What's the use of a calm life I was living compared to all the noise and psychological destruction I'm going through now, along with my family? Before the war, I had tailored my life to my own preferences. I wasn't living under anyone's mercy. Anything that bothered me, I removed it from my life completely. I loved theater, music. I sold makeup and perfumes. I would move like a butterfly between perfume bottles, makeup, musical scales, and the stage, and I had natural harmony. And then the war came, and time completely stopped. My ambitions in life shrank with the sound of every shell, missile, or bullet. I started moving like a butterfly between gathering firewood and water, displacement, and without any harmony. From now on, I won't speak quietly. I will scream in everyone's face. I will expose all the people of the world. My problem is with the entire universe, with the world, with people, with the good before the bad. What good exists in the world where people are okay with their homes being bombed on top of them and their children? What humanity, what human rights, and what nonsense? It's all lies, lies, and lies. I've lost faith in everything that breathes. Even the dove, symbolizing peace, betrays and betrays. And the fish in the sea, when I needed it, I couldn't find it by my side. You left me with no other choice but to feel betrayed. Everyone's deceived us. Everyone, without exception, everyone participated in slaughtering us alive. No one left who didn't rejoice in our suffering. The goat fell, and everyone wants to make a profit from it. Relatives before strangers, friends before enemies. For the first time, I feel deceived by my enemy. I knew they were criminals, merciless, hungry for our death and torture, destroying everything without compassion for people's livelihoods, oppressing unjustly, burning, crushing. But I didn't know they could be so harmful. A grudge so deep, so polished, a grudge that's thousands of years old. Hell itself has fallen on our heads in Gaza. Everything evil in the world became Gaza. I never imagined I would live through a war like this, or that my life would be messed up in such a crazy way. I knew there was hatred, hypocrisy, deceit, and betrayal in the world, but never to this extent. Still, I wouldn't wish anyone in this world to live a quarter of what we lived in this war on Gaza. After a year of war, I'd rather stay silent because no one will listen and no one will feel anything. I've become more inclined to speak nonsense, just like this world I'm a part of. I even prefer that if I want to speak to the world, we should only speak nonsense, because I believe this is the language that must be used to deal with such a world. We saw what happened when we spoke to the world in all languages. What was the result? A shameful silence. After this war, don't tell me to respect such and such a president or minister. They're all cowards. And I don't find it honorable to talk to cowards. Period. End of story.